Yes. Wow, it's been a while. Hello, and welcome to Chicken and Raffles Does Stuff. I'm Chicken and Raffles, and welcome back to Loop Hero. The demo for Loop Hero, except this time it's actually called Loop Hero and not Loop at Hero. Neat. So that's different this time, is that it's actually called Loop Hero. Also, it's just me. Hey. Uh, wow, what a crazy month it's been. Since the last time you saw me, I went to the hospital and I thought I was having a heart attack. That wasn't cool, but I'm back now and all my meds are gone, so maybe I'm better, maybe I'm not. It's unclear. I certainly don't have any money to go back if I'm not. So instead, I'm going to be playing Loop Hero now, and this is going to be my pre-review for Loop Hero, since this is the new demo, and it basically leads directly into the actual game, which is coming out March 4th, which should be like a week and some change after this video comes out. So I hope you enjoy. I want you to, if you like this video, like it, leave a like. I don't say that enough. If you subscribe, then you'll see more of the videos that I put out. Also, if you could tweet this out to Four Quarters so that I can get a review copy, that would be cool. But let's just jump right into it. Wowie. Here's my map. You're going to notice there's a lot of different stuff going on in the new build. And again, this is going to be going directly into the actual game. So if you get the demo now, all of your save data is going to carry over unless it fucks up for somehow. On Twitter, it said that it should carry over. So you can build out your map now, which one thing you might notice is, well, one thing you won't notice, because I've already played this demo for, how long have I played it? I've already played it for almost 7 hours, is that there's like a lot more text and a lot more like characters on screen, and they say stuff at your character. In the original demo, it was mostly just your character and the Lich who would say stuff, but now there's all kinds of characters everywhere. And buildings. There's more of them now than there were last time I played this. And you can upgrade, which is neat. But basically, let's just go into the expedition, because this is all brand new. Now it's a deck builder. So as you can see, if I move my head, you can see there's different cards you can put in and out of your deck, depending on what you like to play in the deck. 17 might be too many cards. I don't know. Usually I just play with, let's see. I don't take any of the things that are just mostly negative. Spawns a mosquito every 3 days. All healing effects are lethal here. That doesn't sound good, so I don't put it in my deck. Spider cocoon. All that does is make spiders. Icky. I don't like those, so I don't put them in my deck. Vampire Mansion. If you remember the last video, which maybe it'll pop up somewhere on screen. Probably not, but you can find it. Vampire Mansion is just, it makes vampires, and they're hard to beat unless you build magic damage. And Blood Grove doesn't do anything unless you have an adjacent forest. And forest is a card that doesn't unlock in the demo, so we're not worrying about it today. But we are gonna confirm. This is my build so far that I've been using. I can't wait to actually have different characters, because I think you get different classes, and I think you get extra characters, and not just the one. Also, I'd like to unlock, all this other fun stuff that I can get, but I can't yet. So, we're just going to play a regular round. Alright. There's so much more going on now. Okay, so, UI stuff. There's like a billion more changes to the UI. So, that's pretty fun. I've already unlocked basic armor, shield, and axe, so that's cool. I just get to start with that. And then my little guy just kind of does his little adventure for a while. And then this is probably where I'm gonna speed up, maybe? Or maybe I won't. It's fine. I'm still kind of loose on how the format of this goes, since since it's just me again. Oh, look, my cards. You can see I have cards that are filling the screen up, but you can't see them good. And pretty soon I'm going to start placing said cards and getting, hopefully, some benefits off of it. As you can also see, there's a planning phase and an adventure phase. Right-clicking on your mouse is what'll switch between those two phases. When you're planning, you can plan and you can place cards on the map. Also, you can do this anytime, is equip stuff. But right now, we're just going to build some mountains. Some nice little mountains here. And a rock. That, of course, everything's going to be over here. And a battlefield, because that'll spawn chests. And those are cool because you can get items out of them. And I'm not going to worry about meadows or... See, there's some that are just... spawns a skeleton every 3 days. I don't like skeletons. Skeletons are icky. And sometimes they kill me. So I'm just not going to place it at all. So I got a nice little mountain starting to form over here. Over... God, my chair is a piece of shit. Sign up to the Patreon so I could buy a chair. That isn't garbage. Also, I'm wearing a green t-shirt. Oh, right. Maybe that'll help. Right. You can see all the different cards underneath my green shirt. There we go. Perfect. That works. Except for me. Also hope everyone has their power back. And running water that they don't have to boil. Is it clear that I'm in Texas now? Okay, so we got like a nice little lineup of cards going on here. Gonna put a mountain down. I still don't think you can actually see any of this shit. But I'm putting mountains down. And if I put enough of them... I don't have enough of them. But if I put enough of them, it'll make one giant mountain. You'll see it in a sec. And by a second, I mean some number of minutes. Okay, this will speed me up. Oh, cool, I got a trophy. I also have a bunch more items that I haven't been paying attention to. I'm just doing this run for everyone else's benefit, not mine. I've already done this quite a few times. Alright, also I have an experience meter. You have an experience meter now. Well, you can build into it. You can upgrade and get to it. Also, look, instead of always having all your resources here, you can click your pouch and it can go away. Also, if you don't like how fast your guy's walking, you can click that, and then it goes slower, just like in the old demo. Also, there's a Lichometer. This is how you know how close the Lich is. The Lich is the boss. And I found the best way to beat him is to build into magic damage, but that might change over time. Or there might be several different strategies. I'm not sure. This is a pre-review, after all, and not an actual review for the game, because it's not out yet. And if when it comes out, I won't have it yet, probably. Unless you give me a code, 4 quarters, which I know you want to do. So, do that. Still can't make my mountain. I'm very close, though. You're about to see that mountain. It's going to be big. It's going to be one big mountain. Okay, right. Also, much like in, your World of Warcraft or your Destiny or any of your Borderlands, all the things have different rarities. You have gray, blue, yellow, which is this color, and then there's an orange one. And I think it goes that way. So gray just has like the normal stat, which is like max HP for armor, or damage for the sword. Shield gives you defense, and then rings give you 1 of a stat, and then the higher the rarity, the more different kinds of stats you can get. So instead of just damage, you'll get damage plus something else, which is damage to all in this case. Or if you have the yellow one, you get 2 extra stats. Or if you have the orange one, it gives you 3 extra stats. So orange is like the best top tier epic gear or whatever. You Fortnite people, you know that. It's like purple, I think. I don't know. I haven't played much Fortnite. Also, some cards, yeah, I might just be ignoring. Like, Cemetery makes skeletons. That's just bad, mostly. Road Lanterns, those are good. But every card you place is going to put another notch in the Lichometer. Or the Lichometer, as I like to call it. I haven't called it that up until now, but I like to call it that now because this is a video, and I'm entertaining you. One hopes. Mountain. Okay, great. Watch this. This is my favorite part. See? And I made a big mountain. And now it's gonna spawn a harpy every 2 days. So every 2 of this, that's gonna spawn a harpy. And it's gonna fly down from the mountain. And hopefully my big giant head won't cover that up too bad. So that you can see it. Ooh, a new shield. See, now when you hover over your gear in your equipment, it'll stop. So you don't just immediately get your shit wrecked while you're trying to figure out what you're doing and what you want to change. Which is a neat update. I like that. I really want a Treasury, but I don't have one yet. Oh, and there's a Goblin Camp, just like in the original demo. Sometimes you'll get a Goblin Camp. If you place enough stuff, I guess. I don't know. But I got one now, so now a Goblin's going to spawn every few days. Up to 3, I want to say. Ooh, there's an orange armor. So it gets max HP. I got magic damage, defense, and counter. That's a lot of stats. And it's 251. That's like... That's pretty decent. It's got magic damage, which I like. So we'll put that down. Also, like in the original demo, the more cards you place, the more resources you're going to get. I need to go into the planning stage, so I'm going to right-click. That way, as soon as the battle's over, I can change stuff around. Ooh, I got some level 2 gear. Hey, 7 to 11. That is better than 4 to 6. So we'll equip it. Another village. Village is going to heal me, which is great. Heals 45 HP and gives you a quest, which I forget what exactly that does, but it doesn't matter right now. Just going to put down some meadows. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. And it gives you a ration. Fantastic. So the more cards you build out, the more resources you get. The more resources you get, the more you can upgrade. Oh, there's the harpy that I was talking about. And there it is. It's kind of adorable. Until you have to fight it. Ooh, and Oblivion. Okay, see, you're going to want some of these Oblivion cards, because unlike in the original demo, the Lich is actually pretty hard to beat, because he spawns, like, a bunch of Lich palaces that also come up when he enters the fray. So he's going to show up, and then you're going to want to Oblivion at least a couple of his palaces. That way he's not as strong, and he doesn't just immediately stomp your dick into the dirt. Okay, but we're getting to about halfway to Lich time. I don't really have a build going because I'm not really paying attention. I'm just kind of laying down the groundwork for you to figure out how you want to play Loop Hero when it comes out. March 4th. Remember, it's coming out. You can pre-order it now. Also, it's on sale until March 7th-ish, I think. It's on sale for like $13, but its regular price is like $15, I think, which is a steal either way. So go buy it and go say that Chris, Chicken and Raffles Does Stuff sent you to buy it from them at 4 quarters, published by Devolver Digital. And don't say that I said that Gris is barely a game and I hate Gris. Don't mention Gris and in context with me. I love Gris. I don't love Gris, but I like a lot of the other stuff Devolver puts out, so you know, just don't talk about Gris. Don't talk to me about Gris. I'll just laugh and say, "Oh yeah, that's barely a game." I'm just going to cut all that out. Oh, a ghost. That's fun. He's a ghost. Also, if you kill a ghost, sometimes it'll spawn a ghost of a ghost, which is terrifying. Okay, we got a nice ring. Magic damage. Okay, damage to all, defense, and attack speed. I love it. Also, it's orange. So we're going to place some of these mountains. I want my journey to speed up a little bit. And wheat field, which does something. Can only be placed next to a village. 20 HP to the healing. Okay, great. And you get a scarecrow every 4 days. Sounds good. I love scarecrows. Scarecrows are not scary, unlike vampires. They don't scare me. Can't scare me, scarecrow, because I'm not a crow. I'm a guy. I'm hero. And bingo bango. Look, first level up. So once you level up, you can pick between one of 3 traits, which is pretty cool. I have 27% counterattack, so might as well use this buckler. So every time I get a counterattack, I also get HP out of it. Pretty cool. Okay, I evaded, but eventually I'll get a counterattack, and then that will seem even cooler. I can't put down my wheat field. Treasuries! Okay, Treasury is something new to this demo, and it's pretty neat. It just gives you more resources. A random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile, and can't be built adjacent to anything. So, there you go. As soon as I have something I can put next to it, you'll see the benefits of said treasury. So this will give me 2 random resources. There we go. So that's pretty cool. And then once you fill up all of them, a gargoyle spawns, I think, every few days, but that's fine. We're about halfway through the run now, and it's only level 5. So that's pretty cool or bad. I don't know. I don't know if there's any benefit to spawning the Lich super early or not. Okay, 18 to 28, 8% attack speed. Love it. Sounds great. Sounds divine. I love it. Okay, level 5 armor. No magic damage. That's not great. But also, I only have 9 magic damage, so it doesn't really matter. And this is where I cut to me being further along than I currently am. Because now this is the part where you just talk to your stream chat or do something else. I mean, honestly, when I'm actually playing the game, I'm just watching the game. And every time I get a new piece of gear, I hover over it. I check it against my current gear. I'm always looking at the new cards I get. I've been playing this game for for a minute now, the demo. So I'm just kind of tuning it out and trying to get to the Lich to show off kind of the basic run of the game and what you would be doing in the game. Must try to not look at every piece of gear. Also, see, if all your gear is used up, then you also get resources out of it. So, basically, there's no waste. You use every part of the animal. If your cards are building up and you're not paying attention, doesn't matter. You still get stuff out of it. If all your gear is too full, don't worry. You still get stuff out of it. It's great. Defense up and attack speed. I like that. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but I can't not look at all my gear. I can't do it. Okay, I'm about to get full cards, so you can see what that looks like. I'm almost there. Ooh, another harpy spawned. Ooh, level 7. And magic damage. Thank you. Level 6. Ooh, magic damage. Thank you. And there we go, look. Memory fragment. I'll switch over to planning so I can just kind of talk about it for a second. Memory fragment is just another resource, and if you get 10 of them, you get a completed book of memories, which is yet another resource. And the resources all build into your town, and you get to build more buildings, and you get to upgrade said buildings so that you can do stuff with those buildings. And I've kind of built all the buildings I can in the demo. everything else is locked out to me, so I can no longer build any more buildings. Otherwise, I would be much more excited about getting all these resources. As it stands, I'm kind of mostly at the end of the demo, so I can't do too much more. But I can build a bunch of meadows. Those are cool. Ooh, wheat field. I can actually build that. And a rock. All these rocks and mountains are just building my HP, which kind of is... Again, I'm not really trying to win. I'm just trying to get to the end of the run. That way, you have a clear idea of what this game is generally. And whether or not this seems like something you'd be interested in. At least interested enough to pay $13 for if you pre-order. Or if you get it within the first week, I want to say. Ooh, extra magic damage. Thank you. Also, you can hover over your enemies and it'll say stuff like artificial life. I'm not 100% on what that means, but maybe they'll expand on that in the full game. I don't know. Ooh, more magic damage. I'll take it. What am I at? 20 magic damage. That's okay. It's not great. It could definitely be higher. But it could be lower. I'm not getting any cards to actually build out this map. Look at this fucking Lichometer. Come on, give me a card, you slimy fuck. Okay, there we go. And if I can build anything else next to that treasury, then it will give me a big dump of resources as well as another card to use, which would not be bad. Ooh, mountain. There we go. Bingo bango. Now we got some more things to put down. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll just put down more rocks, more mountains. Looking pretty good. Double Oblivion. I'm into double Oblivion. Okay, battlefield. Why not? I can't put down another wheat field, so that's not going to happen. What if I just put these groves here? The cemetery is a little sketchy, but I feel like we're so close to the Lich now that I don't really care. Ooh, extra attack speed. Why not? That's a lot of meadows. That might be enough to start the Lich fight. Boosh. There we go. Great. The Lich hath been spawned. So check it out. Lich's Palace. Every palace increases its HP and damage by 5%. So the more of these you can get rid of, the better of a time you're going to have when you actually get into the fight. So 2 Oblivions, he's down to 2 palaces. That's basically 0. I mean, 2 is more than 0, but it's closer to 0 than 4. Yes. Let's fight the Lich. Baby. How is it possible? Yeah, so there's going to be more dialogue than there was in the original demo. Look, it's like I'm talking. I'm the hero. I think I'm still going to die. Ooh, he does a fucking ass ton of damage, though. That is not good for little me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You really want to stock up on those Oblivion cards and probably make more than 11 loops and actually pay attention to your build. But that is how you generally do the loop heroing. And since I've already defeated the Lich, I can take all, which I want to do. So I will. Retreat. And then you go back to town, and you can upgrade your buildings and whatnot. Oh, crap. I don't have enough to upgrade. Wait. Do I have enough to... Crap, I don't have enough to upgrade. Can I upgrade... Oh, crap, I don't have enough to upgrade. Let's see what else I can build, maybe? Build. Alright, everything is unavailable in the demo. Well, then I'll have to get the full game when it comes out on March 4th. Or I might have to get an early code for review, like a review copy. Hey, wow, what a great plug I just did for myself to get a review copy of this game. So 4 quarters, if you're listening or if you're watching somehow, I really like your demo for your game. And I'm poor. So see ya.